Hello, everybody. I want to introduce you to Todd, and I want to just share his testimonial with you guys today because it is a very amazing testimonial. So I'm going to let him do most of the talking, but I just wanted to say hey and just introduce you to this amazing man.
Before I found Dr. Weaver, it was, I guess, to pretty much every doctor you can think of, from stomach doctors, brain doctors, neurologists, all the other different doctors. But as soon as I met Dr. Weaver, it was like she actually allowed me to understand what it is that she was trying to achieve with what medicine, and what the medicine that I was currently taking, thinking it was solving everything, was doing.
How many medications were you on, Todd?
There was quite a few of them that I was taking for stomach or for stomach acid. I can't remember the one that it was, but you're really taking that?
Right.
And so even understanding things as simple as Advil or over-the-counter stuff and how that impacts your stomach also.
How much were you taking of Advil?
Too much, probably. Okay. I mean, I was taking 2 or 3 typically a day.
Wow. Now, what were you taking Advil for? Was it the stomach pain?
Either, stomach pain. My stomach pain was pretty much started from my forehead and went down to about, I don't know, almost my knees, we'll say.
And that started about 5 years.
Yeah.
We suffered for about 5 years of this, going back and forth to doctors. Did they ever figure out what the problem was?
Well, they kept saying that, well, the problem was my stomach. I said, okay, well, what's wrong with it? And they said, well, we don't know, just take this. Every test that they've done, they did every gastro test you can think of.
Just take your pills. Take your pills, Todd.
Yeah, that's what they kept saying. Just, this medicine, just give it a little more time to work, give it a little more time to work. And, the side effects from the pills were worse than, the disorder itself.
So you decided to try something different. And did you try something different?
It's like I didn't have a choice. It was either just keep suffering or roll the dice on something, and it definitely paid off.
And so with your experiences in the last, I guess you've been working with me for how long?
Almost a year.
Almost a year. How many times have you ran to the ER with your stomach pain in the last year?
Twice,
and
maybe.
How many times did you go to the ER before you met me with the stomach pain?
Twice a month.
Twice a month.
Yeah. I mean, I would think the pain was so bad it felt like kidney stones. So that's what I always thought it was. So I was like, okay, it's a kidney stone. I'd get there and they go, nope, no stones. And then they would give me medicines, the oxycodone or the, high strength Advil, Motrin or whatever. And little did I know, okay, that solved one pain, but it was continually creating another.
Right.
So, but once I understood from you that, okay, this is what Advil does, this is what the oxycodone does, there's always a plus and a minus.
Right.
And if you're depleting things in your body that it needs, basically you're depleting those for, the short term to solve your back pain or knee pain or whatever it is. But it's also causing long-term problems.
That's really good for the audience to know. And then also, what would you say for someone that wants to try, like coming in, like the skeptics? Were you a skeptic?
As far as being a skeptic, no. I mean, if anything, she will tell you exactly where you are, what's going on, so you can understand to make better choices on your own care. Talking to normal doctors, they just want to send some medicine your way and tell you, if you think, they don't tell you the whole story. Mm-hmm. So by talking to you and the information that you took, from the different tests from me, allow me to make better decisions on my own.
Right.
So that, I'm not running to the ER or running to another doctor saying, hey, I got to fix this. Okay, well, here's another pill.
And it's really nice to know what's causing the problem. I mean, that's the bottom line. If you don't know the cause, then you'll never be able to fix the problem, right?
Yep.
So we were able to determine that for him, and I want to say
education.
Education is a key. And so the website that I just developed now is called Learning How to Heal. And the reason I called it Learning How to Heal because I want to educate you how you can heal yourself. Because really, ultimately, I don't want you to have to be dependent on me all the time. Every once in a while is okay. Sure. But, I want to educate you enough so that you can have the tools in your pocket when things come. You'll know what to do and at least know what's happened. So
absolutely.
I appreciate you telling your story. And hopefully you guys out there, somebody can relate to this. You guys have a wonderful day.